Hey honeys, happy Wednesday. I intend all is well. You are feeling good. I see you looking good, baby. You the one. Ain't nobody effing with you. If you ain't heard it today, baby, there you go, okay? We are now in a safe, protected, intuitive space, baby, okay? Get me a little tongue-tied. We in a safe, protected, intuitive space. Usher. Please, Spirit, speak through me. Help me convey a clear and concise message for the collective that needs to hear it today. Thank you, and Ashe. Please set your intentions, what you want to get out of this reading today. Also, don't forget that energy is timeless. It could be past, present, future energy, baby, okay? Roles can be reversed. I can be saying he, she, when it's they, them, when it's he, her. You get what I'm saying, okay? Take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Now let's get right into it. Spirit is saying Pretty is going to lead us off with this reading today. So I heard that. Okay. Spirit's telling me to look at this card. This is the Three of Swords. This Three of Swords in reverse is moving on, negative self-talk, releasing pain and forgiveness. Okay, so we're going to start off with that one, Spirit. Okay. Okay, Spirit. Okay, a little different than I usually do it, baby, but something's just telling me, like, just start off with that one, so I'll share. So we got this Three of Swords in reverse, and it's about forgiveness. I don't know if someone's holding on to some guilt, some shame, resentment right now. Maybe talking bad to themselves. Okay, we're going to get into it. What's this about, Spirit? Then we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. This Ten of Swords in reverse is recovery, regeneration. Someone's recovering from a situation right now. And it's getting better. I'm getting the energy that you've been through like a serious heartbreak, grief, emotionally painful time in your life. And you're now in the energy where you're releasing pain and trying to figure out how to recover and move on. It was a really painful ending situation.
Basic, you live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean,
there was some betrayal going on, or a serious loss. Something I was really, or someone I was really a prized possession for you. Well, not possession, because that sounds kind of bad to say a person's a prized possession, but a really relevant relationship in your life was lost. And you felt like it was a failure for you in some way. You felt it was a failure. You felt defeated. You felt like it was a major collapse moment for you. And now you're just in the energy of picking yourself up, of regeneration, recovery, moving on, understanding that it is what it is. Okay. I'm like, okay, Spirit. Okay, Spirit, help us gain more clarity. And then we also have this Eight of Cups in reverse. And this Eight of Cups in reverse is aimless drifting. Fear of change or loss. I'm getting the energy that you are trying to recover. Now, we speaking into existence. You're recovering out of a very, very painful situation. And you feel still very lost, though. Like you don't really know how to pick yourself up from here. There's a lot of indecision, a lot of avoidance behavior. You're just trying to deal basically with what you have to deal with. You're like, I'm just trying to take this little by little, day by day, moment by moment at this point, honey. And I feel like you're, avoiding something you need to address. But I'm feeling the heavy energy, like something. There was a deep, major ending for you recently. Or just period, okay? Maybe this is just finally the point where you're just trying to figure out what do you do now. Like this doesn't even have to be recently. This could just be like the energy of now you're feeling like I need to move my feet. Sometimes it take people forever to move their feet. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say when exactly this happened, but there was a painful ending that hurt you and that's been weighing you down. And then we have this Page of Pentacles. This Page of Pentacles is desire. I felt like things got so deep that you're just ready to feel better. You got to a point where you are feeling so low that you just want to feel better. And you just want to experience some true development with this situation. And this also signifies manifestation. So I would definitely say to keep a very open mind, an open heart, ready to receive like beautiful, miraculous things in your life. Do not take this heavy, painful ending with you. Because when you do that, you're going to make yourself more magnetic to more loss and pain and agony. You get what I'm saying? Understand what happened. Now it's time to get in this good energy of receiving now. Okay? Affirm. Affirm. Okay? Because there's development, there's financial opportunity, there's things after loss, okay? There's definitely things after loss. You can still win, okay? This is not, you're not out the game, you know? So keep that mindset, honey. You're still a winner, honey. Okay, so then we got the Six of Swords in reverse. The Six of Swords in reverse is personal transition, emotional baggage. And I feel like something's weighing heavy on you right now where you're feeling a lot of emotional baggage. And that's why I was saying don't bring that into your new story. Okay, whatever this painful loss is and, you know, this situation that created a lot of negative self-talk within you, let that be your old story. Don't bring that into your new story. Because that's going to manifest into resistance to the development you want so bad. Resistance to the change that you want so bad. Having that emotional baggage will literally manifest into more more things to bag up, okay? More emotional baggage to bag. More negative stuff, okay? So no more negative self-talk, because I'm getting the energy that this is someone that speaks bad about themselves, and it don't even have to be out to people, just bad about themselves as they do things, as they, just as they go on a day, you just like a lot of negative talk, inner dialogue. Okay, that matters the most. Okay, F what you say to people. It's all about how you speak to yourself. For real. And that's why I'm all about just keeping it real and not fronting. Because I used to worry about outside people and what person thought this and what person felt this. But then at the same time, it's like, girl, you're in here spiraling inside while you're so worried about how you're showing up in front of the next person. It's all about how you show up within. So that's most definitely a message for somebody. It's about how you show up within, honey. F trying to look like this or look like that. Hey, people go through shit. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get up and figure it out. You get what I'm saying? And this is a time for you to be really focused on yourself. Do a lot of self-care. This is a serious journey for you. Personal transition, I was saying. Okay, then we got the Hermit. The Hermit's all about soul searching. It's time to do some soul searching, okay? We're bouncing back. We're bouncing out of that negative self-talk. We're going to take some time alone. Gain some wisdom. Gain some true independence. Like I said, it's not about how you show up for people. Sometimes you really need to just isolate yourself so you can get in your own energy, do some soul searching without being in someone else's aura, being in somebody else's energy. You get what I'm saying? You need to submerge yourself into yourself. Feel everything, even if it's painful, even if it hurts, even if the shit make you want to cry as soon as you get by yourself. Feel that. Feel that. When I tell you it's all about feeling your stuff. I used to drink a lot, heavy drink, okay? Because I didn't want to feel. I didn't realize. I thought I was turned up having fun. But now that I'm out of it, and I look back at how depressed and how much I was going through, it's all because I didn't want to feel. Why else would you want to be effed up all the time? You get what I'm saying? So this can even be habits that you can be, this came up for a reason. You can be even indulging in certain habits, which may not be negative self-talk, but what you're doing is negative to self. Your actions. So do some soul searching. Get up out everything that you use as a crutch from you not feeling this and this pain. Let that shit go for a second and feel this. So you don't keep carrying it with you into your new story. Because if you don't heal from your old story, how you gonna have a new story? It's always gonna come with you. And that's why this emotional baggage came in with this Six of Swords in reverse. Okay? I really feel like this is the time that you need to be alone. You need to be alone right now and feel this shit. And feel it for real. And I know don't nobody want to feel no pain, but you got to heal. You got to get through it. You got to feel it, get through it, and heal through it. You get what I'm saying? You can't just be having like an avoidant behavior, avoidant type of vibe. You have to figure this shit out. This was a lesson. This was a lesson right here. This taught you something. Get out of the feel of the feeling and get into what is this lesson. Okay? And then we have this Six of Wands in reverse. The Six of Wands in reverse is lack of confidence, feeling discredited, egotism. Like I said, this is not the time to be in the energy of, your ego, and it's all about that inner work right now. Gain that confidence. Credit yourself. I feel like you feel discredited right now because of how you handled something or what happened, whatever the situation is, because this could be different for, different people in the collective, but It's time for you to gain self. Gain self. Operation gain self, okay? Self, where you at? Okay, self, where you at? For real. Because there's a lot of pain to be released right here. And I'm just feeling like this is someone who's very avoidant and not acknowledging something. And you don't want to stay in no karmic loop, okay, where it's just more and more negativity happening in your life because you're not facing what you got to face and learning the lesson it was meant for you to learn through this situation. You get what I'm saying? Because it's going to keep happening, like I said, with the negative self-talk and the negative self-actions and the negative things like this. You're only going to be a magnet to more. You're only going to be a magnet to more. What would break you out of the cycle of negativity if you stay negative? Okay? Okay, then we got this Knight of Swords. This Knight of Swords is, action-oriented, fast thinking. Yeah, it's time for you to take a moment and think and acknowledge and accept and learn. Okay? No more fast thinking. It's time to sit in this shit. I know that doesn't sound ideal, okay? But it's like, how else are you going to heal? You can't avoid pain. Because it's going to be something that bumping. It's going to be something that brush up on it. It's going to be something that's going to trigger it back again. So think of it like that, love. Then we got the Seven of Wands in reverse. This Seven of Wands in reverse is signifying destroyed confidence, giving up, feeling overwhelmed, feeling exhausted, feeling overly protective. Maybe you feel like you don't even trust nobody. And I think I said overly protected. It's overly protective, overly protective. Like, you might not want to open up to nobody, not say shit to nobody, trying to show up as as whoever you want to show up as, but deep down inside, you feel like you crumbling. Your confidence is destroyed. You feel exhausted. You feel tired. You feel like you lost control. You feel like you continuously just keep doing the wrong thing. Damn. Okay, then we got this Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups is very controlled of her emotions, okay? Very nurturing, very healing, very emotionally stable, very intuitive, very caring. Child, now my cat just scared me. Like, child, not you scaring me, honey, okay? Yeah, very compassionate, very loving. I feel like you're a very kind, sweet, loving individual in heart in this situation. Child, you don't even know. It's like it's changed you. I feel like this situation really changed you. Or it could have been multiple situations that just led up to this, this big situation. To this ultimate moment right here. But I feel like you're really a kind, sweet, comforting person. Any other, deep down inside. And you're loving and you're compassionate. But this shit right here, It's time to do some soul searching and get right. And get right. It's time to heal. It's time to heal, love. Get back to your nurturing, comforting, stable self where you feel like you can think straight. Like, caring, intuitiveness. Yeah. Yeah, it's time to it's Operation Self-Care right now. It's like serious for you right now. It's essential. This self-care, this isolation, this soul searching, this right here, this is your medicine. Okay, this is gonna get you right. This self-care, being to yourself and really watching that inner dialogue, how you speak to yourself, the things that you do, that's what's going to get this right. But you have to be willing to do the work. And you can't be half-stepping when it get hard. When you don't feel like it. This is everyday shit. This is not like I'm going to, focus on my healing today and then tomorrow I'm going to backpedal and be doing something. No, this is every day. This is like, I need to get out of this funk. I can't feel like this. Even when I feel like I'm feeling a little better, I still got to stay on it. I got to still keep on it. I got to still keep pushing on it. Because when you try to heal and move on, your old life always calls you back. The people, the places, the things. It's time to ignore the call and lock in with yourself. Because this does not feel good. And the collective that's resonating with this message, this does not feel good. And it's time to stop avoiding it and, trying to pacify it with instant gratification. Maybe, laying up with somebody or drinking, like whatever the case may be, whatever it is that you do, bring it back in and get serious about this healing. Like, for real. Because I don't want to see my collective feeling like this. This is horrible. It's time to release that pain and recover, love. Release that pain. Even if you feel like this is a pain that would never go away, try. No, none of that. None of that negative self-talk. Oh, it's not. Listen, it's going to work. You will be okay. You will manage through this. All positive self-talk. No doubting. No, I can't. No, you got this. You got this. Okay, then we got judgment. Perfect. We got this judgment, and this judgment is signifying an inner calling, a new phase, redemption, forgiveness, rebirth. Okay, fairness, mercy. That's what judgment is signifying, y'all. It's time to get that rebirth in. It's time for that awakening. It's time for redemption, forgiveness, whether it's you forgiving somebody else, forgiving yourself, forgiving a situation. But it's time to go into this new phase in your life, love. Like I said, it's time for this new story. Y'all hear my cat? Well, I guess you cool. Yeah, it's time for this new phase to absolutely end your old phase. And yeah, redemption, forgiveness. And that's funny how we started off with the painful ending and needing to forgive, to you actually feeling like you forgiven is something, some type of, you got to release some type of guilt or some type of you have to make amends with something, even if that's just making amends with the situation inside. I'm not going to let this control my life anymore, and keep it pushing accordingly. Okay? And gain that inner calling again. I feel like you're in a space where you feel like you can't even trust your own judgment right now. It's all about that new... Child, my cat's ill right now. It's all about that positive self-talk. Okay, let's see what Kippa got to say about this. An awakening's coming for you. You will feel like there's mercy on you, honey. I feel like you feel like you're getting like you going through the ringer right now. Family room. Maybe it's some type of family situation. It's some type of familiar space you gotta release from. Maybe you need to gain some closeness with your family. Maybe you've been, being pulled apart for one reason or another. Maybe it's time for you to get closer with your family. Okay? Take what resonates. Oh, I'm looking for this. One second, y'all. I'm like, where you at? Let's see what Claire got to say, y'all. Yeah, maybe it's some type of family vibe. Maybe you need to get closer to your family. Maybe it's something, your family, that you need to get away from, okay, so you can get into your calling, okay? But I feel like you'll know what you need to do once you get alone and do some soul searching and get back into your own energy, your own space, okay? Because there's a lot of healing that you need to do within, so it's not about... who you connecting with and all that right now. It's all about you getting into your own energy. But maybe this is some type of situation of familiarity. That's what's keeping you, that's what's got you feeling bad. Something about your family or something about something you're familiar with. Maybe an ex-boyfriend or a boyfriend or a girlfriend or, somebody that you're really familiar with that is a lost situation right now. Okay, let's see what Claire got to say real quick, y'all. Release and renew. Literally, y'all. I can't make this shit up. Release and renew. Embrace the flow of letting go to welcome renewal. Allowing new energy to shape your path. That's literally what we've just been talking about this whole time. I'll read it again. Release and renew. Embrace the flow of letting go to welcome renewal, allowing new energy to shape your path. That's where we're at, love. Release this pain, recover from it, move on, okay? New energy, new story. New energy, new story, love. No more negative self-talk, no more avoidance, no more fast thinking. Take your time and figure this out. Feel through this. Do some meditation, do some praying, do some real soul searching, and get by yourself. Find a way to take time by yourself to really this is like serious. This feeling is heavy. My collective that is resonating with this, you know how heavy this feeling is. So I don't even have to reiterate how heavy this feeling is. This is so important for you right now. And I understand you may be feeling weak. You may be feeling, like I said, doubting yourself, feeling like you can and this is not going to work, baby. Get that motivation from somewhere. Get that from somewhere. And understand this is the first step into my new story. I am walking into a rebirth. Okay? So just be mindful. Take your time. Think and feel. Feel through this. That's like my biggest thing. Feel this shit. I know it's not ideal, but feeling through it is the only way you're going to heal through it. No more avoiding. Okay? Okay. Take your energy back. And give me back mine. Okay? And I'll catch you in my next one.